Welcome. Thank you for joining me. First off, can I ask you your name and how you know Dylan? And go for it.
My name is Jedediah Burnham. Burnham. Shit, I'm gonna say that again. My name is Jed Burnham.
Don't point at the camera.
Don't point at it?
You don't need to come here.
Oh,
It's all right. Yeah. I mean, you can, but
yeah. Well, okay,
all
I'm
right.
Jed, and I know Dylan from high school. I met him freshman year. We didn't really hang out until, I'd say, probably end of senior year, end of the senior year, and after high school.
Okay. So you haven't known Dylan for terribly too long, but you have known him for a couple of years.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
2 years for sure.
and we're obviously doing this interview, so you're obviously a close enough friend to know him well enough to speak on his behalf. So that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Dylan and I are
So
tight.
the whole time he's obviously been playing soccer, correct?
Yes.
How many different teams have you seen him play for since you've known him? It's only a couple of years.
I lost count when I lost fingers. I don't
Okay.
know. It's been a lot. I'd say probably since I've known him, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have no idea.
Okay.
And
Um,
that's just the official teams, not including pickup games and everything else. Too many teams to count.
okay. With that being said, you've seen him play a lot of different teams, a lot of different people, and different skill levels. How would you compare his skill level to the average person you've seen him play against? I would say.
Dill is the best that I've seen out of everyone that he plays, in my opinion, obviously. But his skill level, honestly, is very high. He brings it to the game, and when he brings it, it allows the team to make plays that they normally wouldn't. He's the playmaker himself, and his endurance, stamina, and morale bring a lot to every team.
Okay. Um, he's played for the notorious local FC Denver. He moved from the second division to the first division pretty quick. Um, how do you compare? You've seen these games with for FC Denver, correct?
Yeah,
Okay, so how would you compare the games that he's played for them, which is a pretty competitive men's league locally here? Nothing professional or anything like that. It's semi-pro. It's pretty good competitive soccer. How would you compare that to what he'll randomly walk into in Turkey in March?
so that was my phone. I'm comparing how he
The
plays.
level of competition and how he will adapt.
Oh,
Yes,
I think it'll be a
I'm
pretty
sorry.
smooth transition. If anything, it'll improve his game going out there and playing with a higher caliber because of the way his attitude is and his mentality. Ever since I've known him, he pushes himself, and the higher the team that he's playing with, the harder he goes, and it only works out better. When he took the state championship, yeah, yeah, state
Mhm.
champions for FC Denver. That that was because he stepped up to the plate, and his coach even, I think, said some stuff after the game about how he did well. He was a definite asset to that team.
Okay. Um, on and off the field, you hang out with him frequently, right? Or yeah,
Yes, yeah.
okay. Um, how would you compare his lifestyle of off the field to his personality and morale on the field? Like, how are they similar? How are they different?
Hmm. The only way I could think to describe that is whenever in MMA you hear of someone, they're a different person in the ring. When Dill steps on the field, he's in a different zone. He goes into his bubble and he gets work done. I mean, that's hard to say though. He does work all the time. Hmm. 1 second.
Take your time.
I'm specifically comparing your mentality on and off the field. Consistent. That's what I would say. He's consistent. Since I've known him, he's been pushing himself, and he's exponential. He's only been going harder and picking it up and pushing himself, setting personal goals, reaching those, and setting more. So I'd say on and off the field, he's pretty much the exact same person.
Okay. That's pretty awesome. Another thing is there's been quite a bit of heartbreak and just tragic things that have happened in the past couple of years. Um, do you think that plays more as motivation and like just willfully like strongholds him down and pushes him forward, or do you think it almost kind of like cracks him down and he kind of just needs to reboot and play some soccer and just think aside of life? How do, how do you think he's handled the last couple of years?
In my opinion, as well as anyone could have, I don't see how anyone could have just pushed through something like that. Obviously, you have to, but time heals all wounds. But I think that having an outlet such as soccer or anything definitely helps. In the way that he used it, it didn't affect him. He didn't get hurt. He didn't overdo it and push himself and strain a muscle or anything like that. So I'd say over the last couple of years, A plus comes up. Yeah, you handle it like a champ.
Okay. Um, yeah, there's been a couple of mentionings of Dylan and his support of family and friends. Not just this case, in multiple cases. Um,
It's kind of blurred. There we go. Okay, it was blurred for a second, but I got
thank you. I don't know
it.
where I
Restart
was
the
going.
question.
Yeah, thank you. What did I say? I don't remember what I said, dude. I was too busy watching it.
We could pause it and look at it and restart it.
For being somebody's first time traveling out of the states, anywhere overseas, um, how well do you think that Dylan will handle it? It being his first time out of away from home, honestly, and adapting to a new country along with playing a completely brand new style of soccer that he's never seen before.
I think as far as common sense and and street smarts go, as far as common sense and street smarts go, Dylan is he's got a lot about him, and so as far as traveling, I think he'll be fine. And visiting a new country will be, I think, an experience that will enhance his life and something he's probably looking forward to. And it'll be good. Who doesn't want to travel? And it'll just be more exciting for that, as well as maybe a change of pace and the new environment could, I think, it will push him to play even harder and want to be, be in that circumstance again. Being in that setting will only want him to achieve it. And if anything, that'll help him out and give him some more uh, boost, some fire, some gas in the tank. Yeah, that's what I want to call it. But as well as both of them, there's going to be a stress, but there's ways to handle it, and at least he'll be playing soccer, which is his outlet anyway. So I think it's a good blend.
All right, I think I only have one more question. I think we'll be good to go after that. Um, it's kind of hard asking questions about yourself, dude.
I can see that.
I think we're just gonna call it good there, man. I don't think I have any other questions.
Word?
Pretty much covered all the bases that I've covered in all the other ones. We're good to go.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
no problem. He'll come get it.